Hi, my name is Ethan Hunter. Welcome back to another Colorado Rockies reaction video. Now, as a Colorado Rockies fan, you want to see the Rock Show perform at the best, at the capability that you know they can. You know Jake McCarthy can hit those home runs. You know Hunter Goodman can get those ABS challenges to turn a walk into a strikeout. And you know he can launch those home runs into the second row or the second area of the stadium. You know the pitchers can be great for the Colorado Rockies. So let's see if the Rock Show performs or if the Rock Show does what they did last year and absolutely toss another game. Hopefully, it's the latter and the Rock Show performs today. If you enjoy this type of content, though, make sure you subscribe for more. Alrighty, welcome back. Let's get right into it. Red Sox are visiting Colorado for the first time of this 3-game series. Now, the Red Sox are in the arguably the same predicament as yours truly, the Colorado Rockies. But the Colorado Rockies, they've been improving. A 30-48 record is much better than last season. Now, do we want a winning record? Absolutely. Still got a long way to go. Ryan Felder, 9 starts, a 2-for-2 ERA of 5.05, and innings 41 so far. You want to get those home runs allowed to keep at 7, but let's see if the Rock Show can get off to a hot start. And like always, we are walking every single person we see. That's hit. That's going to be caught. Is that a double play? Nice catch from Castro and TJ Rumfield in time for out number 2. Gorgeous catch from Kyle Karros. Feltner walks again. Unfortunate. That is a pop-up. That should be caught by the Rockies outfield, and it is Tyler Freeman, recently coming back from concussion protocol after he got hit with that scary pitch to the head. Now it's the Rockies' first time to get some hits on the board. Willie Castro pop-up will be caught, and that is out number 1. Unfortunate. Pitch number 4. That's Tyler Freeman. Tyler Freeman gets a lot of that one, but not enough to get outside the park, and that is the same place Willie Castro is out at. TJ Rumfield, rare swing and an obvious ball. Let's see. That would have been a 2-2 count, so wouldn't have been a walk, but would have had an opportunity for a walk or another hit. Oh, Kyle Karros tried to catch that one, and that would be he's going for 2. Yep, that's a double, as Willie Castro just drops it. Not really a chance for Kyle Karros on that one. That is down and another walk. Not what you like to see, Feltner. You're walking everyone yet again, doing the same thing the Colorado Rockies do every single year. That is hit from Segler. That's going to be caught from Freeman. Gorgeous catch, stopping Yoshida from moving to second on a sacrifice pop-up. That is out number 3, and the Rock Show able to end the Red Sox threat in the second. We'll have to get those walks down to none, but nonetheless, it is still a 0-0 ball game. That should be out number 1, as I just hit up the middle to the second baseman, Ezekiel Tovar, for the first out of the 3rd inning. What I'm noticing is this is not really a pitcher's battle. This is more of what you like to call a defensive battle, where the pitchers they're pitching okay, but the defenses are just playing better. TJ Rumfield just a step on that bag for a nice out number 3. I mean, Felner, he's had some good pitches. However, I wouldn't say that he's really getting those pitches in. What a grab! What a grab! How did he catch that? What a. Just fully twisted his arm, like to get a hand to get upside down. Wow. That was impressive. Cole Carriage, who is a recent bring up from Triple A, and he'll go out on a swing down and low, kind of where the Rockies love to try to hit those. Jake McCarthy with himself a hit, barely gets past the infield, but it's a pop up, and that's caught. That is a beautiful hit for Fulford as Fulford gets on base. Breaking the no-hitting streak. And he'll try to steal. He is safe. Gorgeous throw from the catcher, but not in time as Fulford slides in. Either way, not able to score. 5 innings in. And it is still 0-0. Defensive battle in Coors Field. That is going to be a... I want to say that's a check swing. I don't want to say that's a bunt. I don't think that... Yeah, it's not a bunt, but it is a swing. What do you call that? Like, it's a swing, but it's not a bunt because he didn't have in the bunt position, but it looks like a... I don't know. You love to see fans in Coors Field. And you... Oh, that is hit well. That's going to get to the wall. That's going to score 1 for Boston. So Boston has a 1-0 lead, as they are able to capitalize on the gorgeous hit, and they're able to finally break the solid Rockies defense. That is hit well. That's a stay within the park, and that's a score 2 for the Boston Red Sox, as they have figured out the Colorado Rockies defense. They are holding a 2-0 lead. Gorgeous hit. He got enough of that to just get right above the infield line. Kind of right in between infield and outfield, where exactly you want it to be. Ezekiel Tova is up in the 6th inning. Oh, all you can do is look. I think Ezekiel Tova thought that was going to be a ball, because he's like, yeah, that should have been a ball. But it just barely sneaks on in the line. Wow, what a pitch. Okay, so Bennett has all of a sudden decided to lock in and throw 2 amazing back-to-back pitches. Freeman with the hit. Yeah, no chance there, as Freeman easily strolls up to first. I think it's just like, I'm just going to throw it like YOLO, because Freeman was off camera. And Rockies not able to capitalize on the Freeman single, as TJ Rumfield is out at first. Bottom of the 8th inning, Rockies with another opportunity to get right back in this game. They have 2 more, this opportunity and 1 more. Can the Rock Show prevail? That is a single. Colorado with 1. Okay, I don't know what happened to my voice there, but we are back. That is another hit for the Rockies. That's going to be a single. So Colorado with the opportunity. The leading run is at the mound. Moniak and Freeman on base. Willie Castro to get the Rockies the lead. That is another single. Rockies. He's going. He wants it all. Oh my gosh. That wasn't even close, Julian. That wasn't even close. Oh, disaster for the Colorado Rockies, as he thought he had a chance, but no. Not even close. But what a solid throw. Rockies still with 2 more outs, 2 more opportunities. That is another single, gorgeous hit. TJ, what do we... Willie. What happened there? Rockies with another opportunity, though. You hate to see it, though. You really do. But the Rock Show has 1 more opportunity. That is another single. Hunter Goodman with a hit as well. It is a bunt and bases are loaded. All right, Colorado. 1 more opportunity. Can they do it? And that is McCarthy. That's a fair ball. DJ will score. Another run will score. He can't corral the ball. That is going to be game for the Rockies. The Rockies with a walk-off triple to seal the comeback. Yes, they're only down by 2, but after a disastrous 8th inning, Jake McCarthy with a beautiful line drive to get the Rockies the win. A much-needed Colorado Rockies win. Wow. Was that a game for the Rock Show? Yes, absolutely. Would you like the Colorado Rockies to have a better 8th inning and not be picked off between 2nd and 3rd base? Would you not like Julian to be thrown out at home plate? Absolutely. But the Colorado Rockies were able to lock in and get the win in Coors Field on a walk-off triple, as the outfielder had some trouble corralling that ball. If you enjoyed this commentary over the Rockies game, make sure you subscribe to the channel for more, and I'll see y'all later.